It's no surprise that your garage isn't running as effectively as it could be, whether that's from delays, invoicing being incorrect, or customers not being kept in the loop. Most garages run like this, but the fix is way simpler than you'd expect. In this video, I'm going to show you the workflow that keeps your jobs moving, customers updated automatically, and increases your profitability and reputation within the community. So typically, there are 5 places where the garage workflow can crumble. These are bookings, diagnosis, approval, parts, and invoicing. But before we go into actually creating this new workflow, I do just want to mention that everything I'm going to refer to here can be done within our garage management system, GDS. If you want to learn more, you can book a demo through the link in the description. So with this workflow, the first thing we want to do is keep it minimal and build on it once we got the process locked down. If we go too heavy, too soon, it's so easy to fall back into previous habits. Number 1 is the vehicle information, customer identity. Without these, you can't build a usable history. That makes future quoting harder, warranty questions difficult, and even simple follow-up questions impossible. It's also going to hurt your long-term side of the business, because if you can't track your customers properly, your marketing and rebooking comes harder, and you end up paying to replace customers that you could have kept. For the customer identity, the non-negotiables are the name, contact details, and the correct address. You can use the postcode lookups, so you make sure you get that right. For the vehicle, you'll need the registration and the reg lookup, so we make sure we've got all those details correct, the mileage, and the vehicle history, which will pull through automatically once the vehicle's logged. Number 2 is the reason it's here. Next, you want to capture the reason for the visit, and the easiest way to do this consistently is with a few standard questions, like what's the complaint in the customer's words, when does it happen, have you noticed any warning lights, and has it happened before? These questions sound really simple, but they're what prevent the diagnosis stage from turning into a back and forth with the customer. And number 3 is your constraints. Once you've got the symptoms, you need the customer's clear parameters for the booking. So when do they need the car back by? Can we keep it overnight? Is there a budget limit before we can call them? If you don't set expectations early, that's where things start to go wrong. You're working without clear boundaries and communication becomes reactive instead of controlled and professional. Number 4 is a decision log. That's where we record what was found, what was recommended, what was approved, and when it was approved. Every decision gets logged inside the job so everyone's aligned. Front of house, workshop, customer communication. It also becomes your record for the next visit or if something comes back under warranty. 5 is your running record. Finally, you keep a running record as the job progresses. That can be notes, parts ordered and an ETA, and tech times, even if it's just a rough track of time spent. That's not just going to help you on the invoice, but also build better future guidelines because you're pricing based on what was actually tracked. And that's the real test of if your workflow works. Say your service advisor went home. Could you finish the job just by looking at the job sheet? Once you implement this workflow, you can then build on it with things like automated reminders. Automated reminders allow your customers to come back without you having to chase them. That can be for MOTs, services, or work that was flagged on a previous repair that didn't quite need doing at the time. Thankfully, we've got a full guide on exactly how to set these up in your garage management system. Just click the video here to watch.